What's up guys, theHitmarker here, bringing you another quality gameplay in stunning high definition. And today's video is actually a Twitter request. I posted a couple of days ago with a couple of video ideas, or videos that I had that I was going to commentate on, and asked you guys which you'd like to see first. And this was the one that won. So here's your free-for-all with Grizz. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide if it's the real Grizz or not. I only killed him twice, and he never killed me, so I didn't really see any 360 elite no scopes across the map, so it was kind of hard for me to tell if it was the real deal or not. I'm gonna go ahead and assume, just by sheer numbers, that it was not in fact Grizz baby, but it was still fun, and I actually probably would not have picked this video as a follow-up to the epic 18-1 sniping search and destroy extravaganza for Mr. Dunkus, but you know, I'm a man of the people, so what you guys want, you will get. And speaking of Twitter requests or whatever, Twitter is a great way to keep in touch with me if you have questions, or I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on Twitter. I'm pretty active on Twitter already, but I've got quite a few things planned that are going to be Twitter exclusives, and I don't know, I hate even saying that, it sounds so douchey, but if you are on Twitter, I highly suggest following me. If you are not on Twitter, create an account and see what it has to offer. It's basically like Facebook updates, but without all the clutter, confusion. You don't have to poke anybody. It's pretty straightforward. And a lot of the YouTube legends are on Twitter. I've already said I think that exact same statement in another video, but Twitter's a pretty cool thing. And as far as the gameplay is concerned, it's free-for-all on Storm, using the M16 blinged out with FMJ, red dot sight, stopping power, ninja. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Standard kill streak setup, predator missile, Harrier strike, payload, and I pretty much stayed tied through the entire match, and then I end up losing towards the end, and then I come back with an impressive victory in like 30 seconds. I only die 3 times, which really shouldn't matter, but I got commando knifed, and then some guy snuck up behind me, and then you saw just a second ago my bullets didn't register. When using the M16, sometimes if your accuracy is on point and you know that it's going to be a one burst kill, at least I do, after I shoot I just kind of turn around and run away, and I get punished for overestimating the power of the M16. M16 in Modern Warfare 2 is not as overpowered as it was in Call of Duty 4. It's actually pretty balanced. Even though you do get your share of one burst kills, if you miss the first shot, if you miss your first burst, it winds up being one of the slowest kill time guns in the game. So if you're accurate, or you have a good hiding place where people can't shoot at you before you get off your second shot, it's a really good gun to use. Another interesting thing about the M16 is that it's got a relatively fast reload time, so you can really experiment with different perk setups. I know that I personally like to use things that are not scavenger, but if you happen to like scavenger or use a first perk that is not sleight of hand, you still get a relatively quick reload time. So if you like to rush around like I do, it's not a bad weapon to use. And there you go, Grizz starts chatting it up, and unfortunately at this particular time in my YouTube career, I hadn't figured out how to record game chat, and now that I know how, it's kind of annoying because I wind up muting everyone anyway. So, but it would have been nice to let you guys hear some of the epic comments that Grizz was making. It was like 360 no scope cross map, pretty much in like a 40-year-old's voice. So that probably would have made it easier for you guys to tell if it was the real Grizz or not, but so sorry for that. Maybe next time. And you know, one of the things that in watching this video back that I realized, I am very impatient normally. This is one of the most CNanners / wings style videos that I think I've ever done. I check every single corner. I don't rush around like an idiot like I normally do, and I get a really good score. And unfortunately, getting a good score is not enough to make me play this way all the time. It's interesting, like, whenever I'm in a free-for-all against somebody playing the way that I am, I get really mad, because I'm normally running around with lightweight and an SMG, and whenever you're playing against somebody that's really playing how they're supposed to, it can get frustrating. When up against an assault rifle, you know, at long range, you're not going to win very many battles. So it was kind of an interesting change of pace for me, and you can see some more of my excellent accuracy. I think here in just a second, watch where I shoot. What the fuck? I watched that back like 4 or 5 times, and I shoot 2 feet to the right and in the ground, and yet I kill him. I'm not really exactly sure how that happens. But as you can still see here, I'm losing. And I got a couple more of announcements. The winner of the 22-inch LED television giveaway is world premiere. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I don't really think that he makes videos or anything, but if you want to congratulate him on being the winner, or if you want to yell at him and say you should have won instead, you can do that as well. And I got a really interesting video response a couple of days ago from Mr. Speedy Claxton. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. He made an MP5K video that is better than all of mine, so check that out if you guys want. And my kill streaks start going on a ravenous rampage. And I haven't even mentioned Super Sexy Mode yet, but Super Sexy Mode is Olivia Munn. In my top 3 of all time for hottest girls that I would immediately drop my wife, girlfriend, or whatever to immediately just have one night with. So leave a comment. There's going to be another little section of video here in just a second, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.